But it's not just the global banking network that's vulnerable. Your bank account is as well. There's new malware that infects your computer and then sits like a serpent waiting to strike. And as Andrea Day reports, you can't just rely on your bank's internet security measures anymore.
You are a target all the time.
When one of the top security advisors at IBM has a warning, you might want to listen.
When we first saw it, we're looking at it, we're seeing something bad is happening here, but we've never seen this before.
It's called Goznim. Etai Mayor and his team in Israel discovered the new malware. He says it's already hit banks in the U.S., Canada, and Europe.
It's very hard for antiviruses and other software to actually detect it.
That's because he says Goznim is a highly sophisticated combination of two different tools: financial malware that infects your computer and a tool that secretly waits to steal your information.
It stays dormant on your computer until you go into a financial website of interest, and only then it pops up and starts stealing data.
Like your username and password from bank accounts and more.
The criminal is sitting on the other end and obtaining that information in real time and using it to log on to your account.
How much do we think could be at risk?
We already know of $4 million that were stolen by this malware. The potential is much bigger.
The hackers behind it even leaving top researchers bewildered.
We are up against professionals, and we believe they're located somewhere in Eastern Europe.
According to Mayor, the malware typically gets in through an email, sending you a link, and clicking that link will infect your computer.
It may seem obvious, but don't click on the link. Make sure your operating system is up to date and don't use the same password for every account. And those paper statements you used to get in the mail, well, they may not be such a bad idea after all. Mayor says the malware can actually change what you're seeing on the screen. So if they steal money, they can make it look like the cash is still there.
We reached out to the American Bankers Association, and they tell us that financial institutions have tools to stop Goznim and authenticate customers, but that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility between consumers and banks. We also contacted the Financial Services Information Sharing and Analysis Center, a group set up by the industry to share threat information. They say U.S. banking trojans and malware attacks, quote, continue to be a concern that the financial services industry takes very seriously. And we've alerted our nearly 7,000 institutions to these types of threats.
And how serious is this? Well, according to Mayor, just last year, 20 million financial records were stolen by malware. As for what's being done, according to the experts, banks are working to reduce vulnerabilities. And the FBI tells us it will continue to combat cybercrimes. I'm Andrea Day for Nightly Business Report.